Hey, welcome to Checkpoint Running. I'm Dylan. Today, I'm out here the day before the Kanawha point-to-point 50K in Ona, West Virginia. And I'm at Camp Arrowhead, which is a Boy Scouts camp. And this place is so beautiful. I mean, just look at the scene behind me, this beautiful pond, these totems that the Boy Scouts set up. This is gorgeous. It's about 70 degrees or so it's really nice. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really great race. So we can kind of take a look around here at this camp. This is pretty, and point-to-point 50K is pretty rare, so really excited about this one. This race is pretty awesome too, because the day before the race, you've got camping, which is included, and a dinner, which is included, which is also pretty awesome. I haven't done too many 50Ks where they give you a dinner with your race, so that's gonna be delicious, and I'm gonna take full advantage of that. So anyway, just wanted to give you a little preview. We'll record the race, and you guys can see how I do and what this race is like. So yeah, I hope you'll join me for that. All right, see you on the run.
A lot of people leave early from the race meeting. I get it, just traveling in, whatever. Okay, but on this trail, part of the fun is navigating the trail. Okay? There are blazes on every tree. At the center of the blaze is a white mark. At the center of the blaze is a white mark. And your bib is white, so follow that. All the way to mile 26. At mile 26, you will leave the Kanawha Trace. You are only following white ribbon. Don't look at the trees, just look for white ribbon and white pin flags. After mile 26, you're going to come to a sign. It's going to be on a high point. You're going to be tired. And you're going to be looking at your feet already, and there's already going to be a sign right there that says Old Baldy. At that point, you're following white flags only. But until then, look for those blazes. It's part of the fun of it. I've marked the intersections, tough intersections. Know that all of this is on private property. So, a lot of West Virginians like to ride ATVs, side-by-sides. They log their property. When you're going down the trail, just be cognizant not to zone out too much. Realize that an ATV trail may not be the KT, but yet it may be more worn, okay? You get what I'm saying? So if you ever get to a point you're unsure, you should be able to find a blaze within 100 to 200 yards, okay?
So if you go that far without seeing anything, go back.
If you stop and look backwards, odds are you're going to see one. It may be yellow at the center. Yellow signifies heading the opposite direction. You're going white at the center. You see what I mean? So if you look back, you're going to see markings. All right? But just know you're following the one with white at the center. I don't want to confuse anybody, but I challenge anybody to count them. There's thousands. They're like every couple, yeah, like every 2-3 yards or 2-3 trees is a marking. All right?
Everybody's got smoke in there, right? If you get lost.
It's not an ultra if you don't get lost.
Okay, there you go.
You gotta get lost at least once.
I'm not sure. Hey, after we start, you can hit me up.
Stay important in Virginia is right.
Gas wells, you're not blazes, you're on a pipeline.
Yeah.
50Ks, 33
Hey, last thing, what we're going to do when we take off from here, you're going to go down, make a left. Please run on the left side of the road. There is going to be traffic. There's a couple of road sections when you're out. Obviously, no, people are driving. They don't know. They think you're crazy out here running. So they're not going to get. Be on the lookout.
They should look out for us.
Also on the pavement, if you come to an intersection from a road, you're going to see a white arrow. That's fine. Most of them say KT. Go that direction. You'll be good. All right. When you go through the bull in the field, this is another tricky spot. You're going to go over a barbed wire fence. It's got a ladder to get over to style. The sign says bull in the field. When you go over that and then you move on, you're looking to the right to go up the hill, okay? There's cows in there. I'm not sure if they took the marking down, but just know you're looking to go straight and up the hill after you cross that fence.
If we ask somebody like a local person, like if we feel like we're lost,
Yeah.
and we ask a local person where the trail is, are they gonna have any idea?
They'll give you a
Not
shot.
unless it's on their land.
Send you on your way. You hear banjo music, it's not good.
At that point, it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, you know, just look hanging in somebody's garage upside down, draining the blood.
Jeez.
Hey, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right, start line's right here.
So my goal with this race is to be consistent on my pace. So we're starting out really slow, warming up. It's about a 14-minute pace what I'm starting at. And I want to try to increase that a negative split as we go further into the race. But we'll see. Might end up being 13, 14 minute whole way. It just depends on the trail conditions and how these climbs go. But I know it take a long time to warm up, and so I'm just taking it slow, taking it easy, and I'll try to catch all these people in front of us as we go. I looked back at last couple of years of results, and you could get top 20 if you're in under 7 hours pretty consistently across the years. So I think that's what we're going to shoot for. It's about 7 hours, maybe a little less. Thought this was a road race for a little while there.
The road. That's the place you're following, white at the center.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Pass on your left. Thank you. Pass on your left here. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Good job, guys.
You too.
Woo, I'm having fun now.
This is fun. Get that air conditioning going, you know? Get some wind under your arms. Careful, careful, careful. That one is slick. All right. All right, first real descent done. Hey, thank you for being out here.
Our pleasure. Thank you all for coming by.
Matt's gonna get the.
You guys take care.
Thank you, boy. I want some team, tea, and. Listen, I've been thinking about it.
Thought this aid station was never gonna come.
I heard you, man. Great day. It's only 7 miles there, 6 miles.
Almost 8.
Yeah, you got about 7 miles next. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so yeah,
4.9.
4.9. Yeah, I thought it was about 5 between them, but it's so hot and humid, I think I'm gonna get a little extra water. That's gonna be the killer. That's gonna be the killer for so many people. Is that I think they, one guy set off. He had like 200 milliliter water bottles. I don't know how he's gonna survive. He must be used to running in the desert. Somebody fast coming up behind me. It might have been that woman who said she got lost. Good morning. Doing the ultra, huh?
Yeah.
All right, good luck. See you at the finish.
What are you riding around? Your shoes.
These are Innovate.
Elevate?
Yep. Yeah, I think these are they're G like 320s or something. I don't know. All their models are based on how many grams they are.
Got good grip coming down that hill.
Oh yeah, that's why I wore a mask last night. I said, "What are the, you know, I'm not from this area or anything." So I asked the people at dinner last night, "What are the trail conditions gonna be like?" Because I'm used to running like really rocky technical stuff.
Where you from?
Central Maryland.
Central where?
Maryland.
Maryland. Okay.
Yeah. And so they were like, "Oh yeah, no rocks. It'll just be muddy." I said, "All right."
Clay, man, that's clay.
Yeah. So this is nice, but my shoe came untied, so I'm gonna pull up and do it. I'll catch up to you.
All right.
I think I've got those ultras you're wearing.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they're great cruisers.
they really are.
But yeah, they don't really have, like their lugs are kind of shallow. So yeah, they don't really grip the mud too well, huh?
Right.
Is that that's a cow, not our bull in field.
No.
Not yet.
I'd be more scared of her than I would be a bull. You got a baby.
I was joking on that video before this, you know, as we were starting, I said, that bull in field might be the fastest split. If there's actually a bull in field.
Motivation matters, man.
Yeah. The sign says, "Can you cross this field in 9 seconds?" Or 9 seconds, because the bull can do it in 10. Hey there. I'm doing great. How are you? Good. There's turkeys too. Like Peak, West Virginia here. Running down old buildings. Hey there.
Hey there.
How you doing?
see that thing? A donkey, look like a pig donkey. Is it a cross between a pig or a donkey?
Out here, you never know. Smells like a pig, sounded like a donkey. I don't know what it was. And there were turkeys and geese. I don't know. I couldn't even tell if a human lived there. Yeah, little mini animal farm. All right, man, keep up the good work. Trail. My right toe, right big toe, or ball of the foot, really starting to hurt. Trail shoes are not road shoes. Oh, thank you. You too. So we're running downhill in a stream bed here. This is kind of neat. Ooh, that's refreshing. Oh yeah. Woo. How you feeling? Good. Great. 33% done with this race. All right, be careful, very slippery. Recommend rail usage. Oh yeah.
Good following one first of the year.
I'm guessing this way then. Yep. Do you have a weather update? Do you know if it's still supposed to rain in about an hour or something?
I haven't checked in about an hour. Last time I checked, it was supposed to be noon, but
Okay. That's even further back than I thought, so that's good. Okay, so I asked when it's going to rain, and now it's starting to drizzle. That's what I get. Ooh, almost bit it there. Caught a stick that was sticking out of the ground. All right, down we go. Oh my goodness, look at how steep this is. Better have some really good shoes so we can do this. Woo! Flipped and caught. That's why I love these shoes. Goodness. These Innovates, man. They have some grip. Alright. Which way? Sounds like we're coming up on a dog. Easter just joking last night. So, you know, dogs are just doing their job, alerting. He's never been bitten on this trail, but said if you're worried, just run with someone slower. Let's get over this guy. Ooh. There we go. That one was tough to climb over. It's kind of awkward, the height of it. I think shorter people are gonna actually have a real problem with that one. One pro, I guess to be a little bit taller. All right, here we are, popping out. And now we go left on the road. Hey, did you miss a turn?
Huh?
Did you miss a turn or?
Several.
Oh no. So say you're moving so fast.
It comes and goes. Mostly goes.
Well, good luck. I'll see you at the end.
Well, thank you, sir. You as well.
Oh no, you got lost again?
I did, yeah. Unfortunately. I kept going out
Oh no. Oh, jeez. Yep. Hey,
Good job, man.
you too. You're crushing it. We're over halfway done. Running through this meadow harder than it looks. Grass is just tall enough, and then the soil underneath is uneven. It's not packed, so doing a number on my ankles and knees here a bit, but I think walking would be harder. So I just want to try to get through it. Never run a race this much meadow before. That's actually really hard. Something different. Getting back in the woods here, thankfully. All right. Got another gel pack in me. Back to running. Keep it easy. Managed to make another minute or two. Get around this fence here. Yeah, you got it? All right. I don't know how she's getting over these ladders so fast. Man, I gotta like slow down, really focus so I don't slip. I do not want barbed wire going into my crutch. Looks like we're going up this hill. And then look for a marker. See, based on, see if I can see human footprints through here. Let's see, check my course watch here. I got the course in my watch. Just looking for a marker. I don't see any. I don't see any runner prints here, just cow. Yeah, I'm off course. Gotta go back this way. Up. Only cow prints that way. Oop. Yeah, I checked mine too. I was off course by like 1/10 of a mile that way. Oop.
I ain't got no extra miles to me, so I'm just making sure I hit the right trail.
Yeah.
I live in Ashland.
It was locked. I was hoping I could just take the easy way.
Yeah.
Especially because this one looks like you jumped down into a creek on the other side here.
Oh, really?
Ah, there we go. Whew.
My son, he plays soccer.
This is a steep, holy moly. Whew. I'm glad, I think I'm glad I'm going down this, not up it. Holy cow. Ooh. Holy shit. That was crazy. All right, 20 miles. Oh, my core hurts after doing that down. Holy crap. Bull in the field, huh? All right. So we gotta go up, he said, right? Yeah, I see a woman up on this side of the hill there. Looking lost.
Thought he said up the hill to the right.
Yeah, he did. But I don't know if that means like curve around here. I think it does. And if there really is a bull, I guess we'll see who's fastest of the three of us. And the misery. Holy cow. They don't seem too bothered we're here. Is this our electric fence? It may or may not be on.
That was really good to stretch, actually.
All right, see if I can make it. Oh. At least the cow didn't shit right there, you know? Could be worse. You guys on the video should be glad you can't smell that. There's so many dogs in there. And they obviously don't pick up after them. It smelled worse than the cows. Way worse. Guess it kind of wakes you up. Or maybe it's me on my live anyway.
Anything else we can do for you, gentlemen?
New set of legs. Massage, taxi, any of the above.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Thank you. I actually do feel good. Well, less than 10 to go, I think.
Yep. Well, that's a nice setup. I love your camera. And
Oh, thank you. Yep.
Gentlemen, have a good race. You're doing a good job.
You're now part of my race. You'll be in the video
There you go.
somewhere. All right. How far to the next aid? Do you know?
5 miles.
Okay. Hey, this is cool. Little cave. Ow. Low ceiling. I just banged my head on the top of this cave. Ow. That actually hurt a lot. I felt the shock wave all the way down through my neck into my traps. Ow. And then my tricep is still acting up on me. Oh well, life goes on. Oh. Hey, I got some dirt on my water bottle here. Oh well, probably good for me. All right, let's keep moving up. And we gotta go up this nastiness. Holy crap. Let's use this tree. Wow, like clinging to random rooted plants here to try and get up this thing. Glad I mostly beat the rain. This isn't too heavy of a rain yet, because damn, that would suck right there. Not done yet. Do you want a hand, or are you? I'm good. Okay. Having grasp into whatever I can. Oh. Yep. Try not to fly off the side of the mountain.
I'm glad they saved this part for when we're nice and delirious.
Uh-huh. Is this our last climb, do you know? Okay. We'll find out. All right, grab that. I think I'm gonna go this way. Like, looks like we do a U-turn here anyway. Qualifies me for that 20 feet. I'll I'll be all right with that because I didn't die. And so, yeah, I think we do go down this way, right? Yeah, have to be. Holy, I can't imagine what that's going to be like in an hour after 20 more people climb it and it rains. I don't even think you could crawl it. I think you find a rope. All right. I didn't see a marker or a flag, but we had to turn, right?
Well, yeah.
All right, let me check my watch. See if we're still on track here. I don't know. It's saying we're supposed to be somewhere up along that ridge.
There. Okay.
So let's see if we can't find a turn that we missed or something. Like maybe we weren't supposed to do such a hard U. Okay, yeah, I see it. My mistake, sorry. It's only 30 and a half anyway, right? So you get that official 50K here. Excuse me. Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Up we go. All right. Whew. And I know he said somewhere around 26 we change and start following flags or something. Which I don't know about you, but I'm at almost 27. So, okay, that's probably for the best. Okay, so we're not far off from each other.
First time I looked at the distance today. So.
Congratulations. You are mentally stronger than I am.
I'm not mentally strong enough to look at pictures.
I mean, this isn't.
Keep it on a different screen.
Yep. Yeah, I usually have it on a different screen, but I do like to check.
I figured we were close enough now that it wouldn't.
Yeah. No, not especially when you're like, this isn't. I don't know what this is. This isn't runnable. This is ice skates.
I did not coin this, but it's like trying to get peanut butter.
Yeah, a little bit. Doesn't seem to stick too much to the shoes. There was one point I ran through some mud and I felt like my shoes got a pound heavier for like 2 miles. It just would not come off.
The last race I did, my friend's shoe got sucked completely off the mud. And I just like didn't even think about it. I just like stuck my hand down in there.
Mm-hmm.
It was like up to my like above my elbow.
Yeah, you gotta.
Deep in there.
Yeah, man, that's like $100 per shoe these days.
There's no way. I gotta prove that.
Hey, if you don't get,
This is me. You know what to do.
yeah, and if
Gotta
you
do.
don't get it right away, somebody else runs through there. You're not finding it. Ooh, made it to somewhere. All right. Well, I think our signs were back there for like move differently. And here's old Baldy. So, which is not bald at all. I was expecting it to be like rocks. Careful on some of these rocks. that. Ow. Mm. That hurt my shoulder. Hey. Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Great job. What a great run. Good job.
That was fun. Thank you.
Through it and everything.
Huh?
What's all that?
Oh yeah, I recorded it. Yeah.
Yay.
Nice work, man.
Thank you.
Got it done.
Got it done.
Yeah. Nice work.
Almost fell off the mountain twice, but you know, got it there. Got there. Oh, you won age group?
Stop your watch.
That's awesome.
I'll do that. Good job.
Like, really confident.
Thanks for pushing me.
Thank you for basically pacing me for the last however many miles.
Stand together.
All right. Just finished the Kanawha Trace 50K. It's pretty much exactly 50K. And it might have been, you know, the muddiest 50K I've ever done. Fell a few times. But yeah, we did it. We made it. And now we're here at the after party. Everybody's getting some pizza, donuts. They've got some beer, soda, all that sort of stuff. Everybody's really friendly. So this was a really fun race. A little bit of everything. And I mean everything. We had farm animals, dogs, random houses, mud, grass, single track, you name it. So yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna sign off, go get cleaned up and rest.